drop the puck on this one. The Rangers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick shot! And he climbs off the iron. Denies it. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Backhander in front, and he makes that save as well.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And he had the answer on that one. And he lowers the boom there.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Fox is really laboring as he leaves the game, James. He's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance from the medical staff here because he cannot put any weight on that one leg.
Big part of this team, and obviously they are going to have to do without him for the next indefinite period until we get a medical update here. Great save by Georgiev. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Dragged along the boards by Schneider. Stuffs one here on the slide. Oh, the save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save. Fox is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Oh, he got paddled by Georgiev.
Panarin's known for being a playmaker and using his third eye zone ability to find his teammates with the perfect pass. Toffoli's relied upon to generate chances for his team. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Takes the feed. Moves it to Costin. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Schneider's got it in the defensive zone. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kelly. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space, scores!
J.T. Miller puts it home.
Well, a real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
The Rangers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Heads to the back of the net. Here he is, shot right in front. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Inside the final minute of the first here. Horkin stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And he takes the pass.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
With the stop. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment. Georgiev's
been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes,
thrown in. The Sharks take possession in the neutral zone. Taken by Costin, and he makes the save. Into the offensive end now. New York's got the puck against the boards. Denies him! Handles the puck. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Quick feed to Miller. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, he'll feel that one. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Corgan. Miller's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out from the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Rangers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And sends it just out of reach. Up along the wing. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. The Rangers take it along the wall. Here he is in close. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Trocheck's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Kaliev's got it in the offensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy.
Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
New York's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
Moves into the slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And it's a quick pass to Schneider. Through center along the wing. The Rangers gain possession. New York's ready to go on the attack. And serves up a little knock on the play. Oh, and that closes it. Here we go, Cheryl. They're going to go.
This is the challenge to that big hit. I thought it was clean, but nonetheless, the gloves are being dropped. The Rangers playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Zibanejad's first touch on the puck is key to being able to make a play, guys. His magnetic zone ability means he can settle down a bouncing puck and get better control of it so it doesn't bobble away from him.
Denies him in close.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick pass to Kudrow. New York's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by DeHaan. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Lundgren's got it in the defensive end. With some open space at center. Takes a shot. Well save made by Quick. Moves it to Zibanejad. New York's on the attack. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
$50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within 150.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. They have dropped the puck here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
San Jose's got to switch the momentum here in the 3rd period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still...
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The Rangers have now made it a 3-goal lead here in the early goings of period number 3. This one is starting to feel elementary.
That's a heck of a way to start the 3rd period, James. You know the coach in the intermission was telling him, listen, continue to attack, continue to press. Do not give any life to your opponent. Well, they listen, they're delivering.
Moves it quickly over to Kreider. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Schneider. Makes a move in front. Zibanejad's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev.
Kreider's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage with Eldred's fist, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is.
Scores! Break out the quads here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Rangers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's the whistle as he slows things down to cover up, and this place is blowing up.
I can't believe the save that they just witnessed either, James, and they're all on their feet giving him a standing ovation and appreciation.
New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Vakanainen. And some textbook body contact there. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with effort right through the game.
Pushes it across to Miller. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. Big time stop. Moves the puck behind the net. Shot. Misses a golden opportunity there. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight, but what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Feeds the puck up to Grundstrom. And that's knocked away by Borgen. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Here's a short pass to Borgen. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Strong hit on the play.
I like that there's no quit and they keep their feet moving, and that hit.
It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
The Rangers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. The Sharks get a hold of the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Rangers will play it in their own end.